When there's a stable as opposed to a steep uptrend, retracements can regularly take place when nearing the upper band. And as we saw before in the last example, when the bands contract into a horizontal range, contact with the upper band can have downswings commonly appear. These downswings are usually relatively small, but an initially gradual decline can sharply accelerate once price breaks below the lower boundary of the horizontal range. However, after a downtrend has significantly slowed down and there's more neutral to bullish movement, downswings are much less likely, even though price can constantly trade within the upper half of the bands between the median and the upper band. So in this case, once the uptrend begins to accelerate, constant contact with the upper band can actually be a sign of bullish strength. Just like when there's a downtrend acceleration, a common sign of bearish strength is consistent contact with the lower band. Just like the beginning of this example, once the uptrend begins to slow down, the bands contract into a defined horizontal range, downswings can occur more regularly upon contact with the upper band. Similar to how upswings are more likely when approaching the lower band during these contractions of the bands into more clearly defined horizontal ranges. But even these more suitable conditions don't guarantee swing points will always take place at the upper and lower boundaries of the Bollinger Bands. In the bigger picture, the chart does remain relatively horizontal, but that temporary spike in bullish volatility defied bearish expectations for a short time. And in the short term, the same thing is happening right now, with a volatile bullish continuation, sharply increasing price in a short time while remaining at or above the upper band. It's not a big surprise since rows of green candles and higher buying volume can temporarily keep price around the upper band and delay the natural tendency for a bearish reversion back to the mean. In contrast, bearish reversion back to the mean is more consistent and quick when the bands contract and move towards more horizontal ranges following steeper trends.